What is up, everyone, and welcome back to more Naruto Shippuden. I am here today with my reaction to episode 244. I feel like I should still be in the 220s, but we skipped all of that. Those fillers are done. There actually seemed to be a lot of people that had a lot of love for that filler arc that I just watched. Don't get me wrong, there was some absolutely hilarious episodes in that filler arc. I just don't like to react to them because a lot of the time it does get kind of stale. So I just watch it by myself, have a good time, decorate my house, because that's what I'm doing at the moment, and then I can watch the fillers at the same time. Naruto is officially in hiding along with Killer Bee, and he is currently sitting in front of a waterfall, and he is having to deal with the darkness within himself. Now, let's get some Kingdom Hearts references up in here. I love the story of Kingdom Hearts. If you guys haven't played Kingdom Hearts, why? Absolutely phenomenal game. And it touches on a lot about the darkness that we all have inside of ourselves. So we're kind of focusing on Naruto and his darkness, and I'm really excited to watch him destroy the darkness within himself. Don't forget, if you want to watch these before everyone else, you can head on over to the VIP section over on suzylu.co.uk, and also please feel free to hit me up over on my social media. All the links you need are below. All right, let's do this.
So how the hell am I supposed to beat that guy?
Well, that I don't know, I'm afraid.
Hey, hold on. Octopop's trained here too, didn't he? I can just go and ask him.
The last time you tried to ask him for anything, he was like, "Ya fool, no way, ya fool."
Can you tell me more about Octopops? Like how he grew up and what his personality is like? Maybe I can get a few hints from all that stuff. Then I can figure out what's different between us and why he can control his tailed beast.
I would like to know, actually, how he managed to tame his tailed beast, because as far as I was concerned, no one was able to do that.
And controlling the Nine Tails will lead to world peace. I'll do it.
That's what I said to you guys. Like, if both Bee and Naruto can control their beasts, everything would be great.
Master B was long feared and resented by the other villagers, but he never got depressed or complained. Not even once. He was always cheerful, continuously working the people around him.
So he was literally like Naruto, except Naruto can't rap. Although, neither can Killer Bee.
For ages now, to prevent betrayal, Jinchuriki have almost always been selected from blood relations of the five Kage, like siblings or spouses. A Jinchuriki is both an ultimate power to protect the Kage and a symbol of the Kage's ultimate strength.
So he did all of that for his love for his brother. So who could Naruto be doing it for, other than maybe just the Leaf Village people?
You can go ask Octopops for training hints on my behalf, Motoi. Would you please do that for me?
I'm sorry. I can't.
Come on, why not?
I am not worthy of such an errand.
What do you mean you're not worthy?
I once tried to kill Master B.
What? And you're still alive? How is he letting you live? And why do you suddenly have so much respect for him after you tried to kill him? Do tell.
I'm sure there's some explanation.
Yeah, and you're gonna damn well tell me what it is. Was it because you hated his reps?
I think it's okay to tell you about that incident.
Was he a member of the Akatsuki?
Incident? What do you mean?
It all took place 30 years ago. Back then, the Jinchuriki that contained the Eight Tails wasn't strong enough to completely control the tailed beast. The Eight Tails would get loose, rampage, and wreak havoc on the hidden cloud. Each time, the previous Raikage, Lord Third, would stop the Eight Tails with his elite force.
So at this age, though, Killer Bee would have been super young.
Damn it! The sealing jutsu chain!
We can't give up, or the hidden cloud village will be destroyed!
I was gonna say, doesn't the beast have like a broken horn, if I remember? Is this why? Did they break his horn? I kind of feel bad for the tailed beast though. Like, he can't help it that he's a strong big thing. Oh, shoot! Like, if someone was trying to do that to you, yeah, I thought he was missing a horn. God, man, the Cloud Village are super tough.
Every time they somehow managed to subdue the Eight Tails and shove him back into the sealing urn, there were always casualties. However, despite the risk, it was crucial to possess the Eight Tails to preserve the balance of power between the nations. And among the many countless casualties was my father.
You lost your father to Master B. So that's why.
That's not it. We were both only 5 years old when my father fell.
Why do I get the impression that this is like a Sasuke-Naruto relationship between those two?
The Jinchuriki responsible for my father's death died when the Eight Tails was extracted and sealed. That was the previous Jinchuriki.
So it wasn't even B's fault that his dad died.
It was after that tragedy that Master B was chosen to be the Eight Tails Jinchuriki.
Why then? Why try to kill Master B?
I assumed that it wasn't possible to control the Eight Tails. I believed that there would always continue to be more victims.
Had to watch his entire family fall apart. But then they gave the Jinchuriki to his best friend as well. That's the thing. I mean, like, the beasts are incredibly problematic, but everyone needed one so that all the different places could be on the same wavelength when it came to power. But when you think about it, the world would be a much better place without any of those beasts.
Ain't nothing gonna keep me down.
Master B was always laughing. I started hating him more and more because it seemed like he didn't care at all. If I killed Master B, the Eight Tails would also die.
Can we just say that if he sat in front of the waterfall, he would have a very dark person in front of it, okay? So wait a minute here. Does he even know that you tried to kill him?
I had masked my face, but it was possible that Master B recognized me. As a result, I just stopped talking to him.
But after all that, how did you come to respect Master B then?
For a long time, I continued to follow Master B and keep an eye on him. But I wasn't the only one.
When I bust out of
Master B was shunned and despised by the villagers all the time.
Yo. Yeah.
Which is a damn shame, because he probably never asked to have that beast put inside of him. He was just chosen. So they put him into this life where he was never going to be accepted, and it was horrible for him.
Oh yeah? You think you're bad. That's far from the worst I've ever had. Yo, check it, yo. I ain't gonna get mad. I'll just keep being glad. Come on, yo. Yo. Hey, yo.
That is so admirable, though. It's like he's literally getting eggs thrown at him. And he's still like, yo, I don't care, yo.
But the reason that I'm telling Naruto this is that he is a fellow Jinchuriki. And yes, I am well aware that I ought to tell Master B the truth someday. Or this isn't a true confession.
You should tell him. I genuinely believe that he would want to hear it.
I just want to be alone for a while.
Well, if there's one person that fully understands what it's like to be cast out, it's Naruto. Sometimes I find it really difficult to watch the flashbacks with Naruto because It just reminds me of like never fitting in when I was younger and always getting bullied for being different, for looking different, for being blind, for having dodgy teeth, like for my family being poor. It just kind of brings it all back.
And me? I have Iruka-sensei and my comrades. Why didn't you give them your autograph at Ichiraku?
Because he was pulled away. He was going to.
Who the hell are you? Don't you remember? Everyone in the village used to treat us like outcasts, and then they try to pull that? I am the real you. The one that exists in your heart.
You know what's also funny? The amount of people that bashed me a couple of months ago when all that drama was at its height, who have now all come back apologizing because they were manipulated. And I could go one way or the other. I could go dark Naruto and be like, go away. Or I could go good Naruto and be like, I forgive you. It's really interesting just how close to reality that whole scene actually is.
Wait, you don't think that...
This is a secret location. An enemy couldn't possibly...
That sounded just like old man Motoi.
Is that the squid? Jesus, this is a powerful
Naruto,
squid.
use Formation C.
Why? Why is he doing this?
Naruto, come on! Focus!
Stop, Octopops! Just stop it! Listen to me, okay? Motoi really does trust you, and he cares about you!
Wait, I thought that was the squid. God, I need to get a book on mammals or animals or whatever the hell.
What? A squid? Are you
I
sure?
told you it was a squid!
1, 2,
I don't
3,
need no
4,
books!
Don't have to count! An octopus's head is round, a squid's is pointy!
Oh, right. I thought because Motoi...
Thank God for
confessed what he tried
Yamato,
to do,
seriously.
Octopops got mad and then attacked him.
See, I thought I was going crazy. I was like, that's not an octopus. Go on, Yamato!
Hang on, old man Motoi! We're coming to get you!
I tell you how I feel. I'm gonna save you for real. That's my deal. That's my spiel. Gonna make the squid squeal.
That was brilliant. Go Killer Bee! See, everywhere I want to go, like, I want to have my own soundtrack, like Killer Bee. Just like the Final Fantasy victory theme. Every time I go somewhere.
B, why did you save me? You knew, didn't you, Master B? You knew all along that I tried to kill you. And yet you...
You know, I don't remember that happening.
Shut up! Really?
Motoi and me spending time together, training hard like birds of a feather. We made mistakes, but it was no disaster. And we were always bursting into laughter. The two of us smiling, best of friends forever. The times Motoi and me spent together.
Do you think he's lying because he doesn't care? You know, he's like, no, it doesn't matter. We're together.
Yeah!
Yes!
Yeah, 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 yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh. That was so nice. Well, I officially now know the difference between a squid and an octopops. An octopus, not an octopops. Oh my god. Stupid Naruto. Look, that has literally made a tear come out my eyeball. What? Seriously? Oh, it has. There's a bit of water there. I was just like, so nice, you know? I feel like every single Jinchuriki has gone through what Naruto has had to go through with the shunning of the village and the difficult life, and it's kind of disgusting when you think about it. As you say, it's all political. It's kind of disgusting that they just pick someone and then that person doesn't have any say because they're usually super young and they have to go through absolute hell just because politics and they were picked, and it's just such a shame. It's kind of disgusting. It's like using people for like tools of war. And they're so nice as well. Like you got Gaara, Naruto, Killer Bee. Many of the other ones. Was there not like a bubble blowing one from a filler arc as well? Was that not the 5th Jinchuriki? I can't remember. But yeah, it's just really sad the way that people just do that to other people. That was a really nice episode. It felt kind of fillerish, actually, but it's still... I think that's because I've just been watching so many fillers that I'm just like, this still feels kind of fillerish. It doesn't bother me, it just feels kind of fillerish to me, but that was a really nice episode. I enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching this with me, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye.